Hello everyone, I am your Immortal Hellseeker back with another review, and today I am reviewing the Marvel Legends Tri-Sentinel Build-A-Figure Wave House of X X-Men Omega Sentinel. Let's take a closer look at the packaging. For packaging, we get this figure. We have our typical Marvel Legends box. Below, I forgot the name of this language, but that does say Omega Sentinel there. Other side, House of X Omega Sentinel. On the side, a picture of her. Assuming it's a her, maybe it's a them, maybe it's an it, I don't know. Other side. I'm going to be using the word her, though, throughout this video. Top of the box. On the back, we have a really nice design for the packaging, I'd say. My Target did have all of these. I only picked up Omega Sentinel. It was the only one I was able to pick up, but they did have all of the figures in the set. Picture of the Tri-Sentinel right there. The bio there if you want to read it. Also Omega Sentinel, there's a picture of her. Alright, let's take a closer look at the figure. We do get a lot of accessories with this figure, actually. So, we'll start with the Build-A-Figure piece. We do get the torso of the Tri-Sentinel here. I do kind of want to build this. I actually think the body is really nice on it. It looks really cool and interesting, but I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I will build it, maybe I won't. I do hope to at least get Magneto, because then maybe on my shelf I can have like a destroyed Tri-Sentinel or something. But yeah, she does come with a torso to the Build-A-Figure. Then she has two sets of hands, or two sets of arms. So she has the normal arms, which do come on her in the box, being the fist and the open hand. And then she has these gauntlets, or these guns, which I typically display her with this one, but you can also have her with these two, and they can go on both arms. Definitely really cool to see. And then we have two head sculpts as well. So we have two head sculpts. I really like both, but I definitely am leaning towards this one as my favorite. Both look really nice, though. Alright, so close look at the figure. Alright, so here is the figure. She is about 6 inches or so, an average female size, a little bit bigger than, I say, your average female legend. I will show her in comparisons. So she does have single-jointed elbows on both sets of arms, by the way, so it's the same thing. I actually think you get more range on these, though, the guns. She does have double-jointed knees, pinless joints. I believe this is the only figure in the wave with pinless joints, other than probably the Build-A-Figure. Her arms go about that far. It's really nice. Just about that far, which is really good to see. I definitely like that. You're able to get that nice range on her. And then you have a diaphragm joint. Stiff ankles. Every time I get a female X-Men figure, I feel like they always have stiff ankles. I don't know why. It's always the female X-Men specifically. I don't know. So I will show you some of her interchangeable accessories. So again, you can swap her arms out. And I think it's really cool you can do. So you can have her with these guns. And they do look really nice on her. Personally, I don't think I'm going to display her with both. I think I'm just going to display her with this one. But it's really cool to see that you can do that. And then we have the alternate head, which I love, by the way. I am in love with this head sculpt. I think the head sculpt is so cool. I don't know what it is, so don't ask me in the comments. I do own the first 4 issues of the House of X series. So that's actually 2 issues of House of X, 2 issues of Powers of X. But I fucking love this head. I think the head's so cool. So she said. Or he said, actually. Really cool figure, though. I love that head sculpt. That is awesome. I'm sorry again, I've already explained my whole situation. I don't have a tripod. I created a weird contraption for my camera. Alright, let's check out some comparisons. So, to start out with some comparisons, here she is next to two average Marvel Legends male figures. And yeah, again, she is short when it comes to normal figures. However, compared to some females, she's actually pretty tall. Yeah, as you can see here she is next to Spider-Gwen and Black Cat. And she's just a tad taller than Black Cat and a bit taller than Gwen. And just to show her next to two larger Marvel Legends, here she is next to Venom and Thanos. I still gotta say, this Thanos is probably my favorite Legend of 2020, and 2021, sorry, and he's probably in my top 3 favorite figures of the year so far. I love that Thanos. Here she is next to two McFarlane DC figures, being Omega from the Last Night on Earth Build-A-Bane wave, and Red Hood from the Red Hood and Nightwing Target exclusive, for now, 2-pack. Here she is next to Last Night on Earth Build-A-Bane wave Batman and Murder Machine from Dark Knight's Metal. Here she is next to two Black Series figures, being the Beskar Mandalorian and Ahsoka Tano. And here she is next to the Marvel Legends Retro Spider-Man and G.I. Joe Classified Snake Eyes. Alright, so overall, I really enjoy this figure. I get my review, and this was kind of dry today, but I tried my best. Again, like, with my old tripod thing, it gets really annoying. I just got off school, I've had a long week, so my bad. But I love this figure. It's just a really nice figure, and I would definitely recommend picking her up, even if you're not an X-Men fan, because I'm not an X-Men fan, really. And I think she's a phenomenal figure. Me not knowing really who she is at all, I think she's awesome. I really do. I love this figure. Definitely recommend. I'll give her a 9 out of 10. One of my favorite figures of the year so far. Pick it up. Have a good day, guys. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done already. And goodbye.